Let's turn to a line of breaking news on our main stories, the tariffs. We've been watching the markets through the course of the last few hours. Donald Trump, it's being reported, now threatening a further 50% tariff on China from April the 9th. So, a couple of days' time, that's when the main tariffs are imposed around the world. There it is, the statement on Truth Social, and within that you can see 2/3 of the way down that threat of a further 50% tariff on China originally. Of course, we had 34% imposed last Wednesday, the Chinese responding with a 34% tariff of their own, and now this further threat. And of course, that is what so many analysts had feared, that the tit-for-tat tariffs just keep escalating, and that apparently is what we're seeing playing out. So that line just being reported, that post just happening in the last few, with Donald Trump threatening a further 50% tariff on China from Wednesday. Welcome to Business Today. I'm Tanya Beckett. It's good to have you with us. Well, we start on Wall Street, where markets have had a bit of a roller coaster ride. All three main indices opened firmly in the red, but then suddenly reversed course and moved sharply higher after the White House economic advisor Kevin Hassett said in an interview that President Donald Trump was considering a 90-day tariff pause on all countries except China. But the joy was rather short-lived. Markets then fell again after the White House denied the story. Well, let's now go to New York. And Erin Delmore, who joins us from our New York bureau. Erin, it really was an extraordinary start to trade. It was obvious when you see the markets going to positive territory. They clearly had hopes that there'd be some rowing back of these tariffs. But it wasn't to be, Tanya. That's exactly right. This whipsaw we're seeing, and this yo-yoing in the numbers, is really just demonstrative of everyone waiting on tender hooks here for any news, any reliable news, hopefully any good news. So Wes, when that one small comment came out that was portrayed in media to be as favorable, reportedly it had been an extension on tariffs, a reprieve. Certainly we did see the major indexes go into the green, but the White House denied it. And here we are back again. I mean, we see the Dow down, now some 700 points down, close to 2%, the S&P down around 1%, and a 4%, the Nasdaq down nearly 1%. And again, it's just such a volatile start to this trading week on this Monday morning here in New